Does your mom live with you in the States? There's no crazy reason to why I left Jamaica for real, y'all. I really hated the school that I was going to. I hated the people that I was around. Bleaching does not make your acne better. Let's be so for real. How much do you get paid from YouTube? Are you in a relationship?
That's it. It is one of foreign girl. That's it. I told him I want the world. That's it. Gucci dress and Fendi fur.
Hey my babies, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Amelia. If you guys are not new here, welcome back. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I have not done a sit down video in so long. I think the last sit down video I actually did was my Christmas wishlist video, and that was back in 2023. So do the math. I feel like y'all don't know me, so I want y'all to get to know me, because I feel like I have new people coming to my channel all the time, plus my OGs that's been here from day one. Y'all only know my name, my age, the fact that I'm finna graduate, and some of y'all don't even know that I migrated from Jamaica to the United States. So we're gonna talk today, we're gonna chat it up today. I had put on my Instagram story telling y'all to ask me whatever y'all want to know. This is your opportunity to ask me whatever y'all want to know, because I might not do a Q&A again anytime soon. Y'all left so many questions, so we're gonna get into them. I'm not gonna make the intro too long, so let's get into the questions. So the first question somebody asked me was, what made you leave Jamaica? Does your mom live with you in the States? I saw this question coming, because and it's crazy because the fact that y'all asked this question and y'all didn't ask another question that I was praying y'all didn't ask me, but the fact that y'all didn't ask that question is kind of crazy to me. But there's no crazy reason to why I left Jamaica for real, y'all. It's really just like, you know, you got an opportunity and you took it. And me and my mom don't live together in the States, but I do see her every holiday. A lot of y'all thought so, but no. I don't live with my mom. My mom works, y'all. Like, she works a lot, so you know, it didn't really make sense. You get what I'm saying? And you know, the whole process of filing, migrating, and all of that, it don't really work like that. So I didn't end up living with my mom. So yeah, next question is, how long did it take for you to gain 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours? Like, if y'all been like OGs, y'all know I've been doing YouTube for a minute. But this is like the first time I actually like took it seriously. And I don't even want to go back down memory lane, because honestly that was a very cringy time. Over the years, I gained 1,000 subscribers. I started taking YouTube seriously back in July of 2023, and I already had 1,000 subscribers. I didn't like start over my channel completely, like made a whole new channel. I just didn't see the point, so I kept that my channel that y'all are watching right now, and I already had 1,000 subscribers like over the years, and I gained my 4,000 watch hours from July to March, so that was like 8 months. So yeah. Did you find it hard to make friends when you moved? Also, what advice do you have to stay focused in school? It was kind of hard for me to make friends, just because I'm a very shy person, y'all. I don't talk unless I'm spoken to, okay? So it was really hard for me to make friends. And I thought like people would talk to me, but I got to realize, y'all, everybody at the school that I go to, they know each other. Like, they went to the same middle school, so everybody already knew each other. I didn't know nobody and nobody knew me, so it was kind of hard for me to make friends. But I felt like God put me in that situation because I actually needed to learn to be by myself. Y'all, when I said I was by myself 99% of the time, I was literally eating lunch by myself. I was not used to that. I was very uncomfortable because, you know, when I was back in Jamaica, I was always around people. I was always associating. So it's like, now I'm in a whole new environment and I can't do none of that because I don't know nobody and nobody knows me. And then, you know, over time, people started like talking to me and I started talking to people. But sometimes the people that I would like conversate with, I would conversate with them one time and never speak to them again. Or like the people that you'll see on my channel like from time to time when I do like school videos, those are the people I really like talk to for real. And advice for y'all to like stay focused in school is like throw away all the distractions. And I say this because when I was in Jamaica, y'all, I was very distracted. Very distracted. Like, I was very distracted. I feel like I could have did so much better. Sometimes I used to wonder like, how did I make it on the honor roll half of the time? Because I wasn't focused. Like, I was just worrying about other things. I wasn't like, you know, thinking about school for real. And I think that was because I really hated the school that I was going to. I hated the people that I was around. It was just, you know, it was a lot. So my advice to y'all is to stay focused and Don't worry about the things around you. Like, focus on what's in front of you, focus on what's important. Don't let things around you, the things that will distract you, to distract you. Like, get rid of those stuff, and I'm telling y'all will be very focused. Somebody said, have you ever faced colorism, and how did you deal with it? By the way, I love your videos. I am an OG supporter. Y'all hear that? She's an OG supporter. Period. Honestly, colorism is a sensitive topic for a lot of people, but me personally, I don't think I've ever like dealt with colorism, but I have seen it, and a lot of people aren't ready for this conversation. But I feel like colorism is really in Jamaica. Like, that's really where colorism is. But colorism is all over, it's everywhere, but in Jamaica, child. When I see like people discriminate people for their skin complexion or stuff like that, the complexion that God gave us, like, I feel like that makes no sense to me, and I don't think nobody should judge anybody for the complexion that they are. Like, God made us this way, like, we can't do anything about that. So I just feel like we should just all love ourselves and love the way that God made us. And even if God didn't make you that type of way, even if you're this a different complexion from others, I don't think you should judge anybody. You get what I'm saying? And then even men who are like dark skin, or men who are black, who would rather go with a light skinned female than their own people. You get what I'm saying? Which is very weird to me, but I get that people have their preference or whatever the case may be for y'all. But I see that a lot. And even like people who bleach their skin, like, I don't even want to talk about this because I feel like this is very sensitive for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people start to feel offended, but I feel like nobody should try to change their skin complexion, especially the fact that God gave you that skin complexion. Why are you trying to change it? You get what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all excuses be, oh, acne. Let's be for real. Bleaching does not make your acne better. Let's be so for real. Like, your acne actually be looking worse. Let's talk about it for real. Like, I heard a boy literally said that he bleaches because it makes him look better. That is the craziest thing I have ever heard. It's crazy to me, but you know, whatever makes you feel better, I guess. Whatever makes you feel better. But I just feel like that should not happen. I don't think y'all should do that to y'all skin, because God gave us that for a reason, you know? What challenges did you face while trying to fit in? Did you overcome them? Honestly, I never tried to fit in, and I thought it would be hard for me to, like, you know, fall into the crowd. But it's like, I'm happy I didn't fall into the crowd, and I'm happy I didn't even try to fit in, because sometimes you try to fit in and you just fit into the wrong crowd. You get what I'm saying? And I saw like this TikTok one time where a girl was saying, like, when we as Jamaicans migrate, we be like, you know, trying to fit in, like, because we see everybody wearing designer and all of that, we feel like we have to do that as well. And I feel like that should not be the case, because then y'all put a whole lot of pressure on your parents, when y'all know, like, some of y'all parents literally have to work 2-3 jobs just to keep a roof over your head and keep food on the table. So it's like trying to fit in, especially when it comes to clothes and stuff like that. Like, I do not support that at all. And that's what make people like go out and, you know, get into violence and, you know, all of those other things. Y'all don't have to try to fit in that bad. It's not that deep. It's not that necessary, you know? I just feel like trying to fit in is not the best move. Just go be you, and if people want to talk to you, they're going to talk to you. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Next question is, what do you use to edit, and can you do a video on how to make thumbnails? I might not do a YouTube video on how to make thumbnails, but I will try to make like an Instagram reel or a TikTok video if TikTok is still there. For my videos, I use CapCut Pro. I pay like $7.99 a month for it, and I feel like CapCut is a good investment, because I feel like you get all the good features for real. Like, regular CapCut doesn't give you that, you know? So I feel like y'all should invest in CapCut for sure. And for my thumbnails, I use Canva for the layout, and I use Lightroom for brightening up the pictures, and then I use Fonto to add text. I use PixArt sometimes to add like bubbles and stuff like that, but that's pretty much all I do. Like, I don't really use nothing too crazy. So yeah. How much do you get paid from YouTube? I don't get paid enough, babe. I don't get paid enough. When people ask me that question, it's very funny. Like, I always say, like, I don't get paid enough, babe. I don't. Like, it's not enough to maintain my lifestyle. So when you first start YouTube, don't try to do it for the money, because you're not gonna see a whole bunch of money at first. You have to really like grow your channel, grow your fan base, and then you start seeing it, you know. But at first, yeah, no, it's not gonna be what you expected. How are you mentally now? Mentally, I would say I'm like an 8 out of 10. Lately, y'all, I just really been leaving everything in God's hands, because I feel like my problem was trying to like fix things that were out of my control. I feel like I need to just let things be, like let God take control over my life, because only He knows what's best for me. I just been chilling, honestly. You said you wanted to start a business. What type of business? Oh, I did say that for real. I had posted like this little video where it was like 2025 status or something like that, and I was saying like I wanted to start a business. But honestly, y'all, I don't know how I want to go about it, because honestly I don't know how to go about it. I want to start a clothing brand, because I genuinely love clothes, y'all. Like, y'all know this, like I love clothes, I love all of that. So I really wanted to start my own clothing brand, but I don't really know how to go about it. I don't know how to get vendors and like stuff like that. So if y'all have like any tips or any advice, DM me on Instagram and let your girl know, because I really want to do that, like for real, for real. Where do you see yourself in 3 to 5 years? In 3 to 5 years, I'm gonna be like 21 to 23, and I'm gonna be very realistic when I say this. Like, I see myself finishing up school, getting my degree. I see myself going on the career path that I want, because as y'all know, I do want to be a nurse. Lately I've been thinking about being an ultrasound tech, and I also want to have a business that is, you know, that helps maintain my life. I see myself being stable enough to take care of myself. I don't see any kids, I don't see any marriage or anything like that at that age. That's pretty much where I see myself in 3 to 5 years. What is your view on high school relationships, and are you in a relationship? Bro, I swear, like every time I try to avoid this question, y'all just give me this question back to back to back to back. It's like questions like, are you single? Just a whole bunch of that. Like, guys my whole view on like high school relationships, I would say I feel like the best time to date is when you're in high school, because I feel like your eyes are more open, and I feel like it helps you to be wiser in the future. I feel like it teaches you what you want and what you don't want. It teaches you what to accept, what not to accept. And I feel like don't rush to even date for real, because sometimes it causes peer pressure, and some males will peer pressure you into doing things that you do not want to do, things that you are not ready for, like sex. Do not be peer pressured. Like, it's okay to date and like get to know people and stuff like that, but you don't need to like be doing a whole bunch of extra stuff, because that's when pregnancy happens and nobody wants to be in that boat. Okay, so not right now, you don't want to be in that boat. I've only dated one person, y'all, my whole entire like life, so that's all I'm gonna let y'all know, literally. How do you deal with hate? I love you so much. I love you too, girly. Honestly, I do not deal with hate. Like, if you know me, you know, like, I don't care enough to deal with hate. Like, I don't let people get to me like that. And if you do get to me, it's because you've been pushing my buttons. I've been trying to let you slide, but you keep messing with me, and that's like when you'll get a reaction. But other than that, y'all, like, I don't be like doing the most. Like, I don't care what people have to say about me, because at the end of the day, whatever image people put in their brain of you, that's what it's gonna be. You can't change that. And a lot of people that be saying they don't like me, they're the same people who be watching me now. And it's like, yeah, girl, I thought you didn't like me. I thought you didn't like me. Sometimes people talk about they don't like you, y'all, and honestly, they love you. Like, they love you. Trust and believe. But I don't deal with hate. I'd rather block you, delete you, and that's it. Like, I'm not gonna do the most. Like, I don't care about people who talk about they don't like me, because a lot of y'all don't even be liking yourselves. So I don't care. Y'all should feel the same way too. Like, when people say they don't like you, y'all, they genuinely love you. Like, I'm telling you, a lot of them don't even be liking their own self. So I guess whatever makes them happy, I guess. Need some tips on how to start my YouTube channel. My age is 15, soon 16. My advice on starting a YouTube channel: firstly, get a name that you're going to stick to. Do not keep changing your name. I wish I knew this, y'all, because I kept changing my name. Like, I kept starting over, like, but this time that's it, we're not starting over no more. But like, I kept starting over, I kept changing my name. I think I changed my name probably like 3 times, but we're not going to talk about those names because we're not trying to go down memory lane. Okay, I would say be consistent. Like, I know y'all hear this a lot, but it's the truth. Be consistent. Promote your channel. Don't be scared to promote your channel, because one thing about it, when people keep seeing it over and over and over again, they're going to want to go check it out. I'm telling y'all, like, y'all have to promote yourself. Be your biggest supporter, because if you're not your biggest supporter, nobody else is going to. I promote my channel more than anything else. Like, nobody promotes my channel for me, none of that. I do it myself. You get what I'm saying? I don't depend on nobody to do it for me, because I can do it myself. And also, I would say quality over quantity. I know I said be consistent, but being consistent is one thing, but being consistent and not putting out good content is a whole other thing. Because a lot of y'all might be consistent, but your content isn't good. And a lot of y'all be like, y'all are consistent, but y'all are still not seeing any results. But that's because you literally probably don't even like the videos you're putting out. And if you don't like the videos you're putting out, nobody's gonna watch it. Nobody's not gonna watch it if you can't even barely sit down and watch it. You get what I'm saying? Put time into your thumbnails, because that's the first thing people are going to see. I was like struggling with my thumbnails at first, y'all, but then over time, you know, I started getting used to it. I watch videos and stuff, especially on TikTok, to learn how to, you know, make them and make them look better. And I'm still not like where I want it to be, but it's better than it was before. What is your sign? I'm an Aries. I was born on April 9. How do you find the motivation to edit YouTube videos? Child, I don't even know sometimes. Like, I think that's why sometimes I become inconsistent, because it's really hard for me to like edit these videos, because it already took time for me to like make the video. So just imagine the time it's gonna take me to edit like a 2-hour long video. Like, let's be for real, like, it'd be a lot. But sometimes I just set aside a day to edit and just get it out for y'all. Like, sometimes I'm even editing on the day that I'm supposed to drop the video. Literally, I had to check to make sure my phone didn't run out of storage. But are you gonna come back to Jamaica? Yes, yeah, I'm gonna come back to Jamaica. Like, I don't know when yet, but when I know, y'all will definitely be the first to know, trust. Winter skincare routine. I don't really have a winter skincare routine, y'all. What y'all see me do in like my get ready with me videos, that's my skincare routine. My panoxyl, my hyaluronic acid from Good Molecules, as well as the discoloration serum, and my fade cream from Palmer's. And I also use the Noxzema blemish pads, and that's pretty much all I use on my face, y'all. Like, I don't do anything crazy, except when I have like pimples and stuff. I will use my panoxyl pimple patch. Like, right now my face been not the best. I've just been using those, y'all. I don't use anything extra on my face because I do have oily skin. So when it's the winter time, I don't really have problem with my face being dry and stuff. How do you cope on days you don't feel motivated? On days where I don't feel motivated, y'all, honestly, I just take a step back. Like, I just take a step back and see like what's the problem, like what's making me feel that way, try to fix it. And if I can't fix it, yeah, I just keep going. I keep pushing. I keep doing what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't stop, y'all. Like, I'll take a step back, but I don't stop. I keep going, and y'all should do that too. Like, whenever you feel unmotivated, y'all, keep going, because I'm telling y'all, like, one day you're going to get the results that you are looking for. So just keep going, keep pushing, keep doing what you're set out to do, and everything will fall into place. What was it like starting off YouTube with views and content ideas and consistency? So when I first started over my channel, rebranded, decided I'm gonna take it seriously, and that was back in July of 2023. And honestly, y'all, when I first started taking it seriously, it was not going like how I wanted it to, because as I said, I was inconsistent. I wasn't posting, and then I decided to rebrand, started posting again. I feel like nobody was really watching me for real, because, you know, I was very inconsistent, you know, and I was just not getting the views that I want. I felt like nobody was really, you know, tuning in, even though it was like stagnant. Yeah, it would be like 200 and something views, and that was just not good enough for me, and I just had to just keep going, honestly. Sometimes, y'all, when I want to get content ideas, what I'll do is watch YouTube, like see what's trending, like people that I watch on YouTube, like whatever I see they post, and you know, I like the video, I'll try to do it myself. But I always like make little twists to it, not really do exactly what they are doing, or sometimes I'll just come up with ideas myself. And the last question I'm going to answer is, what advice would you give to YouTubers that have started but aren't seeing the results they want? As I said, y'all, keep going, promote your channel, put out videos that you would want to watch, put time and effort into your content, because I'm telling you, if you don't put time and effort into your content, nobody's gonna watch it. Be yourself, like heavy on the be yourself, because people can see through you, especially when people already know you. Like, some of them might know you personally, and you trying to be somebody that you're not, they are gonna see through it, you know. But I just say, be consistent, give it your all, don't give up, keep going, and put time and effort into your content. Okay, y'all, that was the last question. I hope I answered y'all question great. I hope y'all like the answers that I gave y'all, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. And also, if you sent in questions, I'm very grateful. Thank you for sending them in, because if y'all didn't send them in, I wouldn't be able to make this video, so thank you. And if you guys are not following me on all my social media platforms, go ahead and follow me over there, even though they're probably gonna ban TikTok, I don't know, but if they don't, go follow me on TikTok. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
She know I'm gon' rule the world. That's it. Fuck this bitch, I make her twerk. That's it. She know she don't have to work. That's it.